Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Hello, hello, hello. I am wearing my absolutely gorgeous shirt I designed myself. Not majorly designed, but I just came up with the idea of how to put it together, what stitches to use. So I guess in a way. Anyways, in my fabulous Mad Scientist Hobie color, in honor of today, the Halloween yarns are finally out. Oh my gosh, let's chat. Hi. So, I don't make it a big secret that I'm a huge Hobie fan. I really like the Halloween stuff, especially the colorways are gorgeous. We've been waiting a long time for this, and they're here. They're here. Almost every other company has gotten out Halloween-esque colors that I've been hearing about. Freaky Nightmare. Oh, I can only hope I can get like two, maybe one more. Kind of wish I'd gotten another one of Mad Scientist because I love this colorway so much. I love the Dahlia ones. The Dahlia ones are my favorite. The Twisters are really pretty as well. The Universe and stuff, I can't see myself wearing something out of them. So, I do like the Zombie one though. The Zombie colorway is really cute. The pink flecks in it, so that's nice. Yeah. But because there was such a long wait, we're doing 50% off. So if you want your Hobie's yarn, this is your time. This is a chance to get it as soon as possible because who knows how long with the amount of people I've seen chomping at the bit, so to speak. Horse talk. Yeah, it's gonna go pretty fast, I think. Alright, threading a needle. But that's exciting. I unfortunately do not have it in my budget right now, but it is exciting to see. I'll figure something out at some point. Maybe, possibly, who knows. There's a lot of yarn out there. A lot of yarn. Okay, so my arm is still a little, it feels a lot better today than it did yesterday. I did a whole bunch of dishes, cleaning up, 4 loads of laundry. We're headed in for another heat wave, so I wanted to get some laundry out of the way. Got my son. Oh, before I get that going, I believe I forgot to show off Love Cat's face. This is the face I came up with. And he is well loved already. Loaf Cat is his name. That's what she came up with. So my 3-year-old is quite enamored with Loaf Cat. I am too. Now, let's talk about my hexi cardigan for the tiny one. I got the back done up. So this is my back. And now I have to do the sleeves. I almost forgot about them. I'm not really liking this hump here. This feels like it's a hump. I may have to, yeah, I can see a bit of a hump right in here, so I'm going to have to loosen some stuff up here. Work my magic. That's why. I had an end pop up. Okay, I'm just going to cut that. But I do try to work things a little bit, because you know they're not going to stay the way you made them. Okay, I'm going to change your view a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing, because I don't want to hold this up above my head. So, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, I clipped these sides together so I wouldn't forget. And we are going to try to do a mattress stitch, I believe it is called. Put that there. And it is basically you go in the top on one side and the bottom on the other. That's going to be impossible to see this really because it is black, and I realize that. I'm very excited that this is finally almost done. Leave a tail here. A little longer than that would be good to weave in. So I want to weave that in. I'm going to go like this and go like this to make sure that it's as even as possible. I do not like, sometimes when I'm sewing together, I struggle with the lump. I find that it shows up more often than not. So I'm trying to make sure that it does not show up this time. I'm going to go in through the bottom here. Now we come in down here. You see what I'm doing? That'd be awesome. Okay. So again, black is not the easiest to do this with. This was a lighter color. It'd probably be a lot easier to see. And go. Pretty sure that's how you do it. And then you go down and under. And we go back up to the top loop only. So it's bottom loop on one side, top loop on the other. And you go back and forth zigzaggy. Keep this end piece a little bit looser than that because it is wanting to pull down. Okay. But I can always use this to build it up. So that's another reason why you want to keep your end as long as possible. Because if you make mistakes like I do, you won't notice them as much. Yeah, I'm super, super pumped on my Halloween stuff coming out. A little later than I would have liked, but you know, what are you gonna do? I don't know the company. My influence is nothing. My hopes and dreams are dashed. No, just kidding. Ups and downs. Alright. So I just looked up a video on how to do a straight row granny stitch. I think I got it figured out because I've never done that. I've only ever done grannies and squares. So that will be interesting to try out to do the bottom part. I have a lot of black for it. I think I might have enough for one of the red stripes. Okay, let's see if I can get that on camera at all. No, it's just a black blur. I apologize. But I didn't really do much for crochet or diamond art or anything like that. I laid around on my bed after doing a bunch of chores till my arm hurt too much and I just didn't want to do it anymore. And I played a game I got it given to me like 2 weeks ago and I hadn't even looked at. I installed it yesterday and I didn't get around to playing it. I was too tired. Story of my life. But it was pretty fun. I don't know if it's a game I'd play every day, but it was definitely interesting. I'm a chieftain and I'm running a town and fighting dudes and using, I got through William Wallace and the Celts. So, yeah. Rome 2, I believe it's Empire? No. Something Empire. It's an older game. Where did I go from here? I wanted to go up in here. Up here. And I probably got it backwards now because I seem to do that a lot with this, but it is black, so it is quite forgiving for messing it up. Itchy nose. Did a nice facial. In hopes that my face would feel a little nicer. Yeah, my shoulder's still hurting a little. And I've got a ton of laundry behind me. Up off the floor. But it's still there, breathing down my neck that I need to fold it and put it away. I was hoping to get a bunch of it caught up on. Well, I'm never really behind, it's just I have a big family and I don't do laundry every day. I'll end up with a couple loads, so I basically have 3 loads to do and one in the living room of my cloths. But unfortunately, I am finding a lot of my cloths are getting that nasty, gross smell, so I am slowly but surely throwing them out because that bacteria smell is disgusting. I don't want to wash hands or do my dishes with anything that has that smell attached to it. Don't think I'm wrong about that, so I'm gonna have to probably invest in more cotton soon, possibly. I'm getting the hang of this now. In through the top loop, go down here, and then, oh, is that the one I was just in? That's where it gets a little tricky with the black because I'm always second guessing, am I in the right spot? No. And go up and up. Am I doing this right? Should I have had this inside out? Oh, boy. Okay, that's what it looks like here. I probably am doing this backwards. And you know what? I actually am going to stick with what I'm doing. This is fine. This is what I want. I don't want the open. No, it'll look the same, so I'm fine. I am just second guessing myself, which is part of the process, I guess. Because in a lot of ways I'm still learning a lot of new things, as I'm sure a lot of people are. Okay, and I want to go through the second, through the top, through the second, through the top. How about you not tangling yourself? That'd be fantastic. Yeah. So, My other cardigan is a lot lighter, so that one will be a lot easier. I did choose the black because she wanted black. And yes, I would definitely work with black again. You just have to be patient. I even pull out my neck lamp at this point. Probably should. Okay, rest my arm a little. That was a little bit too much for it. This is why I didn't want to do a lot of crochet today. I want to. Boy, do I. Got this one and the other sweater so close to being done. I want to finish it. I want it done. And I would like to give it to my girls. I'd love for them to have their sweaters. And there we go. Beautiful. Give this a nice little stretchy poo. Just to make sure it's not going to bunch up. Look, Ma, no hands. I don't have to hold it together. I really do like this. Not a very big fan of using a lot of wools, but this is coming out to be really, really cute. So news on the knitting club. They say crocheters can come too if they want, I believe. I'll double check that. And yeah, they are meeting once every month on a Wednesday, but it's between 6:30 and 7, which is kind of a troublesome part because that's kind of bedtime. My family and I go to bed around that time. Me and the girls. I know I'm a grown woman, but yeah, that's when I go to bed. I'm just gonna snooch you back in there because I just do not trust that that's gonna hold. I felt like I missed one. So that is kind of a concern of between 6:30 and 7:30 is kind of not an optimal time for me, but I might be able to make something work. Like maybe they can get the girls settled and keep them company while I go. Because it would be really nice to do something for myself. The next one's on October 11th, so I'm going to try to make sure I get to go. The first one was the day they posted it, and there was just no way that was happening that day. And there's going to be times that I won't be able to show up, so we will have to see how it goes. But if it's too late for me, then it's just too late for me. Not a lot I can do about it, and they're not sure how it's going to go in 2024. So we'll have to find out. Anyways, got lost thinking in my own head, trying to make sure I get this done. So, one moment. So, I think we're going to end things here. I kind of got lost thinking about The jobs in this area are so bad that even the library is looking for people, and they never have had to look for people. They've turned people away repeatedly, believe me, I know. I wanted to work at the library for years. Unfortunately, I'm still not quite in a position to get a job yet. I don't have childcare. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box and my very tired self. And we'll talk again very, very soon. Possibly tomorrow. Very likely. Have a wonderful day.